Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series where we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played rank before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. Today, we are actually continuing what we started last Unranked to Diamond stream, and we're playing Huzzy Picks. So, I don't know, I kind of wish we did that last, I wish we did it on Monday, because Monday was my 10-year anniversary of my first ever upload, which is crazy. So as a bit of a celebration of that, it's the week of the 10-year anniversary. So we are continuing to play picks that people have kind of more known me for over the last 10 years. So we obviously played Lee Sin, Rengar Top, and Fiddlesticks. Technically Rengar Top and Fiddlesticks are a little bit before I was a YouTuber, but people just know of those that I play or played. On the list, though, we've got Shen. Obviously, we're clearly playing now. Zereth, Alawi, Karthus, Elise, Jace, Gangplank, and Zed. If there's any more picks that you're like, Huz, what about such and such, and I've not played it so far in Unranked to Diamond, please do leave it in the comments, as maybe we'll just kind of do this over the next couple sessions, because this is actually quite fun. But yeah. Also worth knowing, by the time this video is uploaded, we'll have maybe roughly a week left of the plushie. Please do order one. We're roughly 20 or so plushie sales from them being an actual thing. Obviously, it won't be nice if we're so close and then we'll have to cancel it. Yeah, that would suck. But hopefully, we'll be all right and we can get there. 189 is the total we need to get to, and we've currently sold 164. So we're 25 away. Hey, Hanky. Yes, we played Rengar top lane in the last session. So Shen, you know what I'm going to do as well, which I didn't really do last time, or I kind of briefly did. I'm going to play the champion and also go over a brief history of what was my history with that champion. So Shen has always been a top lane that I've enjoyed playing, but my main season that I played a lot of Shen was season 10. So that was 2020. And 2020 was a bit of an odd time, obviously. You know, something started in the world. And I have spoken about it, that obviously, you know, do I regret it? I mean, kinda. Like, my YouTube channel back in 2020 was doing incredibly well. And unfortunately, my mental went very bad in 2020. And I was struggling, like a lot of us were. And my content did fundamentally change. And I know that's put a lot of people off watching. And that does make me quite sad. But then I kind of, with my mental not being as good, I started playing more passive. Way more passive than I ever used to. And Shen was kind of part of that. Because the weird thing with Shen, he's both passive and aggressive. So you can kind of get away with either playstyle, and that was quite, like, nice. If you're against, let's say, you're in top lane and you can kind of see the player's not very good, you can actually play Shen quite aggressive. But in most matchups, it's fine to be relatively on the more passive side and just kind of wait. I don't know why this person's, like, hard pushing, by the way. She mucked up her E then. Nice, lads. Very good. Hey, what is Zinc? You know what really surprised me then? That Kayn got wrecked and he was already level 4. Because, like, Kayn's jungle clear is absolutely mad, obviously. So Kayn was at Wukong, what, a second later, but was already a camp ahead and level 4 ahead. Just shows, but then Wukong just absolutely annihilated him. And again, Wukong is not an early game jungler. Very odd. Are we getting a... Oh my god, are we getting a little cheeky gank? Yeah, Wukong... Well, that's the point. Wukong didn't do Gromp because he knew he probably couldn't. Oh my god. I'm pretending I'm weak. That's what I'm doing. I want her to use her E. Okay, now that I've used W, will you go... Oh, I missed... No! That's my fault. I missed the taunt. Yeah, I missed the taunt. That's my fault. I should have lived that. Damn. Alright, if he pushes it in nicely, it means I don't have to teleport. So I can hold my teleport for when I'm level 6. But yeah, I still, by the way, by the time this video is uploaded, more to the people that are watching live, I will have recorded and uploaded. I'm planning on doing like a talking head video about like the 10 years of doing content. It's probably going to be a bit of an emotional video. And all I want to say like right now is like, I've said for a while, I want to try and recover the YouTube channel because like the views aren't doing amazing. And all I'm just going to say is I'm just going to try and make the best content possible. That's all I can do. And if I don't make the best content possible, I don't deserve recovering the channel a bit, you know? So all I would say is if you like the content and you're like, yeah, Huzz is going back on the right track, throwing a like on it if you normally don't, throwing a comment, it helps. I'd appreciate it. What? Why is Lux here? People think they're playing in LCS. You're wasting a lot of time. I mean, if she hit her Q, it would have been alright, but she missed, so... Weird. I still find it bizarre that, like, you know, Lux being top lane, that isn't... I wouldn't say it's common, but it's also not common. Like, not common. Like, people do that every now and then playing support now. I find it so weird. And it's nice that Shen W, obviously I can use it against the true damage if I time it correctly. Is Frozen Heart good on Shen? No. Your Frozen Heart obviously has got mana, and so you're wasting a stat. Nice. Typically, you don't really want to buy any items that you'd be wasting actual material value on. Like, if you're, you know, part of Frozen Heart's expenditure is the fact that it gives you mana, and Shen doesn't use mana, so you're just kind of wasting part of the gold.
There is no dispute.
So I'm just watching just to see if I needed ult. Enemy team has really overstayed in bot lane though. Nice. She's not the most receptive to my W. Shen can click these character portraits, so you could hover your mouse over these and press R and your ultimate will go off. So yeah, you can do that. But I like to know what situation I'm going into, you know? So like some Shen players won't really ever like actually move their camera and watch. They'll purely just go off like the health bars. And we all have seen those Shens that like they ult too much. I would probably say the Shens that ult too much are probably the Shens that just watch down here and they just ult based on like, oh, that person's is really low health, I guess I'll ult. That's what I would mainly guess for those type of players, is they are reacting too much to the health bars. So I'm just going to get this Sunfire, by the way. I'm not going to complete it. I want to go the healthy health item thing, whatever the hell it's called. There's Wukong's doing great. Kayn simply cannot do enough. But the reason why Kayn can't do enough is because the person that kind of stopped the Kayn a lot is the Wukong with the early fight.
With honor.
So I'm just going to let her... She's basing in that bush again. I'm now going to go in there again and stop And every time that I do that, it's just wasting her time a little bit. It throws them off the plan of what they want to do. She missed the W. That's a shame. This poor Kane. Again, he's going blue Kane, or is he going purple Kane? Which obviously is, you technically go red, but you basically build as blue Kane. It's funny how that kind of build exists, and it's perfectly fine. Olé! She did it, dude. This Camille doesn't pay attention to my W at all. It's weird. So obviously Shen W, for those that don't know, is a auto attack immunity. So if you or your team stand in Shen W while it's available, any auto attack it doesn't go through. Oh, nice Lux. Oh, that missed. Don't overdo it. Wukong's overdoing it. He's a big, fat, juicy shutdown, whoever gets that. And I did warn them about this as well. Yeah, there's a lot of overstay by my team there. We did warn about the Camille coming down. Now we might get these two coming up together. Because Camille is low, so if they put two people together, it's kind of in their mind now. Camille will be safe, and hell, they might even be able to go aggressive on me. But I also saw that Camille did ult then, so realistically it reduces the likelihood that I'm ever going to die. Oh, that didn't hit the tower. Damn.
Press on.
We got dragon again. Woo! That was risky. Unfortunately, Lissandra's kind of gone the wrong way. That works. This poor Kane. Oh, Yone's here. You're a bit late to the party. Hey, Nessie. Yeah, I hope you're all doing really good, by the way. And again, thank you for the support. This week has been like a really crazy, emotional week. I altered the... Well, actually, to be fair, I altered the wrong target, but I actually think Lux still might have died. Based on how quick she died. Dude, this Kane is just so obvious. Yeah, dude, Shen's getting a new skin. It's one of the Ashen Knight skins. That would be cool. Yeah, we had a bit of an emotional start here on stream today. I don't know how I found it. I think it was just recommended to me. Obviously, I don't live in America, but obviously American Idol is still a thing, and it was recommended on YouTube, so I watched it. I've probably watched it over 40 times now, and I've basically nearly been in tears every time. If you haven't looked it up, it's a Hawaiian kid. Root to LOL, 44 months tier 1. Thank you so much, dude. He's a Hawaiian kid that unfortunately lost his dad a few months ago. And he sings a James Blunt song. That basically is about... It's basically about passing the torch from a father to a son. It's got to me really badly. Like, in a good way, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's he sings it so beautifully, and yeah, this year's been a bit of a weird year. You know, obviously I moved out, and it's gone overall. Things are really good, but I'm really close to my dad. My dad is one of my best friends, and my dad has gone through a lot of health issues this year. You know, I kind of said a little while ago that I unfortunately had a family member that's gone through like heart issues, and yeah, he is that family member, and from seeing him every day to now only seeing him maybe once a week, it's not been easy, you know. So that song has just really hit hard. And that's where, like, apologies when it comes to the content. Like, mentally I've been in a bit of a weird space for the last few years, and I know that's been a bit of a decline in the content. It's just where, you know, we all struggled with the pandemic, and I definitely did. I just couldn't take life and League as serious when we were all going through that. But then that kind of showed a decline in my channel and everything, and that's where I did focus more on community on Twitch than commentary and education on League. Why would you continue? Don't know. I don't like this. I'm gonna die. Oh. Anyway, yeah, like, yeah, so I've had that, and then, moving out. There's been some other background stuff in the last few years, and I've just not been doing that well mentally more than anything else. So that's where I want to recover the channel. I'd like to do this for another few years, if I can. Nice. But yeah. Sorry, by the way, that we're being a bit chill. This is honestly what sometimes Shen does. Shen is a really chill character. So yeah. Do I go to the gym? Yes, I do powerlifting. I actually didn't go yesterday because of all the bites that I've had from Maya recently. If I put myself under load, potentially the cuts and bites might have opened back up, and obviously that's not a good thing. So we actually thought it was best to not do yesterday. So hopefully I'll be back in the gym next week. So realistically, what I'm I was gonna say what I'm looking to do is, hilariously, even though I've never been a big fan of split push, I've always been a fan of Shen. And it's because Shen's split push is a little bit different, you know, because you are split pushing, but you can always be at the fight at the right time if you need to be. Well, when you've got ultimate up. So yeah. So it's like it's a different type of split push, really. You're a bit eager. Why is Annie all the way there at tier 2 tower? Potentially I could have been a bit more greedy this game and got like a Titanic or something. I actually think we probably could have been scrapping and fighting this Camille quite well. Ooh, she didn't ult me then. Honestly, I think I could have been dead. If she was more confident. She did it again. Here we go, baby. You right? Were you guys ready for this, Jelly? Whoa! You watched in the video, now you're crying. I'm sorry. It's a really beautiful moment and thing. Like, yeah, I've never seen a performance where a person actually shows raw emotion so much. So yeah, if you're not a subscriber here on Twitch and you can't go and watch the VOD, which is fine. American Idol, I think his name is like Ian Tong, or it's like Tong. It's spelled like Tongi, but it's pronounced Tong. He's Hawaiian, and he sings "Monsters" or "Monster" or something from James Blunt. And oh man, if yeah, I fair warning, you're likely to get upset, but in a good way watching it. Right, I could go Tiamat, but I think I'm just going to complete a Sunfire, because a completed Sunfire is better overall, I would say. Just reminding everyone, I haven't gone the damage build on Shen. And I didn't even play the optimally. Playing the optimally, with Shen, you'd want to walk past the target to get your Q, which is the extra sword. You'd want to drag the sword through the opponent to get the bonus damage. We didn't even do that because I know we could just kill her. And yeah, being very patient with E, making sure I can land it. Tanks are just a little bit silly in Modern League. I've been saying this for a little while now. Was that worth it, Annie? Was that worth it? Look at my damage! I've only auto-attacked him twice. But the enemy team just refuses to play passive. That's what they're actually doing mainly wrong. They're actually playing too aggro. How are they going to recover a game when they're playing too aggro and constantly losing every fight? They're just opening the gap even further. I mean, yeah, no, I am very strong this game, but like, it's still kind of funny how much damage I do. So now I'll get a Tiamat.
Tread carefully.
Jesus. Olé! Yeah, true. Zofo just said I wasn't fed before that play. I was 2-2. Yeah, I think I might have been 2-2. So I wasn't even... I'm just going to go top lane. I think I was 2-2. I don't know how many assists I had. But, yeah. We've just played this game quite solid. Dude, this Yone. Stop playing so aggro. I know it's a very weird lesson for actually a lot of League players to learn, is you can't always play aggro. Chicken and waffles for breakfast, you Nessie? Nice. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this commentary. Obviously, talking about some random things, but also I think I have thrown a couple of educational things, so hopefully you have enjoyed. Obviously, realistically, we're now in the cruising stage of everybody on my team is stupidly fed, so it's just kind of getting to the phase of ending the game now. I would like a TM, sorry, a whatever the hell, Titanic when I go back. Which I believe we can get. Voila. So yeah, his build is very Whoa! He's got a Thorn Mail and still got killed in one. Wow. Fight me! Wanna fight?
An enemy has been slain.
That's insane. I just didn't care about that tower at all. Tanks, ladies and gentlemen, tanks.
Destroyed a turret.
I'm still tanking the tower.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Bit more farm. Bit more. And there you go. Shen is very fun. Like, honestly, that playing like that has made me in the mood to play Shen more. So who knows? Maybe on the main account we might have to play an occasional Shen game. Very fun. Also, well, no, I'm going to have a question of the day for the next video, so make sure you tune into the next video. I've actually just thought of a good question of the day. Nah, not Shen jungle. You can't Shen jungle. Oh, Gwendolyn, I'm sorry. Everybody that's watched that video now says they're in tears. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's really good though, right? All right, plus 32. We do 17.4 damage. So I actually do the second most damage in the game, by the way. So 33,000, which is ridiculous on Kai'Sa. The next is me at 17.4. Then it's Lux. Then it's Lysandra. Then it's Kayn. Then it's Annie. Yone does the least damage in the game. Ouch. But yeah, that was really fun. Let me just very quickly also check if if this was a donated pick. Be surprised if we don't have a Shen donation. Apparently Shen was donated by Mordekaiser. Oh, there's another Shen donation. Moxim. Thank you very much, Moxim. He's in chat right now. Why is Shen donated by Mordekaiser? I must have written that wrong. I have no idea. Very confused. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy, thank you guys so much as always. Do like the video, do comment, do subscribe. See you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our Gloria to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal power.